You know, lately I've been seeing a lot of videos where transgender people are regretting transitioning and they are trying to transition back. A lot of them are saying that their life is ruined. And I found that it's harder health wise for a woman to transition back than a man. Well, I don't expect that you will ever be the same anyway after changing your whole human self into a whole nother human being. I don't think that the Most High is pleased with that, but who am I? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. A few months ago, I did a video where a transgender doctor, he was a man who transitioned into a woman. And he catered to people who wanted to transition who were under 18. Most of the people that he helped transition was like 12 years old and below, maybe 14 and under. And now he's regretting that because now he's saying that it seems like they're doing it for a trend. They're doing it to be trendy. They are doing it to fit in. And he don't want any parts of it. He don't want any parts of it, even though he is a transgender person himself. He said that he would not encourage anyone under 18 to start making any drastic changes yet. And he said he wished that he had never gotten involved with people who transition, underage people who transition. It's really sad. And now we have Dwayne Wade's ex-wife petitioning the court to try to prevent Dwayne Wade from allowing their child to transition until he's 18. There is an article. Y'all. Let me go and fetch my article and I'll be right back. Okay. BuzzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I got to bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
Oh, I can't call it. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Siohvaughn Funches, Dwayne Wade's ex-wife, they met in high school. By the time they were in college, they were married, but they had a son before they were married. Dwayne Wade ended up moving in with she and her family because he was having trouble in his family. They got married, had another son, which is the center of attention today. So Dwayne Wade filed for divorce in 2007, and a public and contentious battle ensued. In addition to the abuse and cheating claims, Siohvaughn alleged that Dwayne left her and their family destitute. Dwayne argued that Siohvaughn was out for money and mentally unstable. And as you can see, he ended up with the children, his 2 kids and his nephew. There's an interview on YouTube that she gave to Miss Kietta, Mayweather-Gamble, who is a producer, director. I watched a couple of her movies. As you can see, she has an interview with Omar Gooden, who was in one of her movies. And she's pretty good at responding. I reached out to her about a movie and she responded and we chatted a little bit. So go check her out and check out that interview. It's like, I think it's an 8 or 9 part interview. Very interesting. It'll give you some insight on what happened between Dwayne Wade and Siohvaughn Funches. She is now a doctor. In fact, during that interview, she was going to school, or I think she mentioned that she wanted to go to school to become a doctor. And today she is a doctor, looking very good. You can find her on all social media. So go and check her out. Wade's ex-wife, who petitioned the courts to put a stop on him trying to let his underage or their underage child transition. So the legend Dwayne Wade's ex-wife filed a petition to prevent one of their children from legally changing their gender and name, claiming the former Miami Heat star violated part of their parental custody order, and he stands to benefit from the teenager's decision. Okay, so Siohvaughn Funches Wade and the former NBA player were married from 2007 before officially divorcing in 2010. They are parents to 2 children, including 15-year-old Zaya, who identifies as a transgender girl. Wade has been open about his support for his child, talking about the situation on The Ellen Show in 2020. In August, Wade filed a petition in Los Angeles Superior Court to allow the 15-year-old to have her name changed from Zion Malachi Aramis Wade to Zaya Malachi Aramis Wade. Court documents said Wade had the authority to make the decision on the child's behalf and that the mother was notified of the petition as a courtesy. Funches Wade filed a petition that accused her ex-husband of attempting to circumvent the requirements of the Illinois final custody order judgment entered on March 14th in 2011, according to documents initially obtained by The Blast. She also said the custody order provided parental consultation and that the former Heat star shall discuss with and obtain input in the major decisions affecting care, welfare, activities, health, education, and religious upbringing of their children before any decisions are made. Funches Wade cited the child's age and alleged her ex-husband is positioning to profit from the minor child's name and gender change with various companies through contacts and marketing opportunities, including but not limited to deals with Disney. She added that she was concerned Wade may be pressuring their child over the potential financial opportunities and said she talked to him in April of 2022 about the money that was made and could be made over it. A hearing on the case is set for December in Los Angeles. Representatives for the former NBA player didn't immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Dwayne and Siohvaughn's split was less than amicable. According to ESPN Milwaukee, Wade was awarded sole custody of their 2 children. Siohvaughn embarked on an unstoppable and relentless pattern of conduct for over 2 years to alienate the children from their father and lacks either the ability or willingness to facilitate, let alone encourage a close and continuing relationship between them, Chicago Judge Renee G. Goldfart said in her ruling, according to ESPN Milwaukee. Wade opened up about his child in February of 2010. Our then 12-year-old came home and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you guys. I think I'm going forward. I'm ready to live my truth, and I want to be referenced as she and her, and I would love for you guys to call me Zaya," he said at the time. "We're just trying to figure out as much information as we can to make sure that we give our child the best opportunity to be her best self." Wade is currently married to actress Gabrielle Union. I don't know what kind of man Dwayne Wade is to allow his son to become a woman, his son to become a daughter. I have so much more to say, but I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. But I would like to hear from you guys. So let let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, not just to my YouTube channel, but come on over here to my podcast on Spreaker.com, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Follow me there, and in return, I'll do the same. It's your girl, B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Holla at y'all, girl. Okay? Okay?